Hello, hello. Um, I haven't done this in a while. I think the last time we did this was the train stream, the toy train stream. Um, so I don't know how long. Why did I say it? I don't know how long. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. um, I don't know how long this stream will be. Because I kind of got a headache thing going on. But we'll see. We'll see. Um, uh, we're going to be picking the fabric for our puppets today, for our puppet, or the string puppet. Um, and we'll wait a bit to do that till people stop by. Um, in the meantime, I was gonna show you guys all the puppets. I've made five, right? Yeah, that's five. And I have about maybe two, three, four, five, maybe six fabrics that we can pick from. Maybe six. Um, we'll get into that later. I thought, congrats on getting first. So, uh, just to give time for people to show up so we can get into picking the fabric. Apologize, apologies as well if I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not. We're playing Makers and Crafting. I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Is that what the stream looks like? Because the stream info is Makers and Crafting. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you saying? Oh, you want me to log in? I guess we can do that later. We can do that later. Um, okay. So, I guess I'll show you guys the. Oh, you saw the mat. Oh, no. This is the mat for the Pendulum Super Starter. Sorry, tangent. I got it. It was the first Yu-Gi-Oh thing I ever owned because I wanted to try playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I was at Walmart with my dad when I was still in like high school. I believe I was in high school. I was in junior high. And on a whim, I looked underneath the shelf. I looked underneath the shelf, and there was the Pendulum Super Starter. So there's the starter deck, the Pendulum Starter deck that came with the deck, and then two packs with one card each. You got an Odd Eyes Dragon, not Pendulum. It's just an Odd Eyes Dragon, and Dark Hole. In the Super Starter, came with this mat and another pack because the deck came with pack A and pack B, and pack A had the Odd Eyes in it, I believe, and pack B had the Dark Hole. Um, I got two Dark Holes because I got pack B. Um, it's not even like a full like width, depth, whatever that is. It's like half. So the field zone and the extra deck zone, the deck and the graveyard are all cut off. I'm guessing to save on cost. I don't know because I mean, they included like a playmat. Like this, it's a playmat. Um, so anyway, sorry about that. Um, I guess I'll just kill time. Maybe I'll kill time till the ads are here. I don't know. I don't know. Um, all right. Let me go get. We'll start with the first puppet I made, and then we'll go in order to the most recent one I made. Um, thank you for the stream, Streak Thorn. Thank you, thank you. All right. Apologies for like. Sorry, my voice cracked there. Sorry for like bouts of silence. We played. music when we built the Warhammer stuff, and Twitch got upset at me. So, because the royalty-free music I was using on YouTube, the video's title said it was royalty-free. Some of it wasn't. So, uh, yeah. Okay. Let me go get the first one. I'm just gonna not wear my headphones because I'll be taking them off. Excuse me, often enough. Sorry about the. Okay. Also, the power went out that one time. My mouse is supposed to light up after the power went out. It doesn't light up anymore. I don't know what happened to him, but he, he doesn't light up anymore. Okay. So this is the first puppet I made. I made him with some felt. Um, I got I got all this pretty much all my materials at Joann's. So this is Dilbert. This is Dilbert. Sorry, that's really bright. Oh my goodness. Uh, turn that off. Uh, this is Dilbert. I don't know how. Anyway, he's got arms. So with Dilbert, he was just a proof of concept, I suppose, to see if the pattern I made with my mom would work. Um, and it did. So these are ballerinas. He's made with so Joann's also has like this shelf by the cutting tables, which is with rolls of fabric that are left over from just bits left from the rolls of fabric. So I got this stuff to uh, see if it will work, and it did. Um, so with the arms, I just cut. I don't remember how. This is like 17 inches, something like that. And I just folded it in half and hot glued it together. And all the arms are hot glued to the body because it's easier. And the mouth plate here is cardboard. You can't hear that. There's is cardboard, and the mouth isn't felt. It's just some kind of like not burlap, but it's not felt. And I had to use like two pieces of it to make it thick enough. Yeah, this is Dilbert. It's Dilbert. Um, it's um, making things with your hands, and then I guess with a puppet you can look them in the eye, but um, making things with your hands, and then like it's just cool. It's just cool. Um, so I started making puppets last year. I've had this long bout of not making them because since like Christmas, because the area where I work on them has just been a mess since Christmas, and I've been too lazy to clean it up. Um, but yeah, so I wanted to make puppets because of I found it was either the algorithm or I found them. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But I started what I wanted to start making puppets because of Ragmop and Goose. Ragmop and Goose uh, have a YouTube channel. I think they have an Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. And they have a TikTok. And um, the puppets are really cute. Uh, and they got their pattern um, from the puppet nerd, who is a he's really cool. That's how I got this pattern. Um, Puppet Nerd has the pattern like this for free on his website. I tried to find it, I couldn't find it. Um, so, uh, but he has a video where he makes a little puppet for his 3-year old, um, and he goes over how to make a pattern. So me and my mom sat there. My mom helped me because I am terrible. I am really not that great with math, especially math in my head. Um, it worked out though. It worked out though. Um, uh, Eventually. So we tried to um, go about this process of trying to copy the pattern for his 3-year old, which was like this tall. Um, and only then, like we put it down for like a day because we were just exhausted. um, Trying to figure it out. And then I found out he has a video on YouTube of him till like going through how to make the pattern that he has for free on his website. So that I could not find. Um, so I made my own with the help of my lovely mom. And yeah, this is the first one I made with that pattern. His nose is very pointy because the pattern it was a I used scrap cardboard, and the pattern went from one end of the cardboard to the other, so the nose was square, the nose was flat. So in the process of sewing him, it just made his nose really pointy. So I've since then made a new pattern with a rounded nose, and yeah. So Dilbert was just a proof of concept. His eyes are two ping pong balls. I bought this big bag of ping pong balls on Amazon for like 15 bucks. I don't remember. It was like 50 ping pong balls. And they have like lots with different colored ping pong balls. The one I got is just white. And then I bought a bag of random buttons. So that's what his eyes are. Is just some buttons. And then his mouth plate is cardboard because it's what I had. Um, Cardboard is okay, but it's you know, it'll get soggy because your hand gets sweaty. I have to turn them right side out. Is it right side out? It's not. It's outside out. Oh my goodness. There we go. So yeah, that's Dilbert. And these arms, I just folded and glued them together. Um, because I wasn't sure what to do. After I got his body sewed and stuff, I was just excited. So, um, yeah, I finished him. I looked him square in the face. I looked him in the eyes, and he was dubbed Dilbert. He was dubbed Dilbert. It was no hesitation. His name is Dilbert. Um, so that's Dilbert. He doesn't have arm rods because I just stuck some sticks there to give arm rods. The second one. So this one. Hi, Haku. This one has arm rods. These are just wooden dowels that I cut pretty much in half. that I got at Home Depot. And oh, you can't see him. Okay, we have to turn. There we go. So this is guacamole. Um, he has arm rods. This is guacamole. He's just made with some black felt. After I made my first puppet, and I showed a picture to my grandma, she dumped a bunch of fabric on me that she didn't need anymore. So I have a lot of this black felt. I have a lot of it. Um, uh, so with each puppet I've made, I try to do something a little different to learn something different. I suppose I don't know if that's humble of me to say, but um, this is guacamole, an improvement on Dilbert. I think so. I used a different pattern. I don't know if you can see, but his nose is more hooked because of where I sewed the mouth into the nose. But I used a different pattern with a curved nose that wasn't flat, at least with the pattern. And hi Haku, hope you're doing okay. Hi Tato. Um, so yeah, this is guacamole. Um, so he has arm rods, and I'm doing okay. I got a bit of a headache going on. Um, but I don't. Can you see his hands? No, you can't. Just wait. Oh, EA launcher jump scare. Leave me alone. Goodness. Um, so you can't see it, but oh, there we go. He has fingers, and he has an actual arm that I sewed. There's a seam here. I sewed the arm, right, instead of just folding the fabric and hot gluing it. Um, so that the arms are still hot glued to the mech because it's easier. It's easier. Um, and these dowels, I think I cut the dowels to 17 inches. Um, and with his mouth plate, and there's a bunch of scraps my grandma gave me. There was one square of this fabric that my grandma used to make my dad a robe. It's got like horses on it and stuff, and the black fades into red and vice versa. So I was like, oh, that's neat. I can use that for a mouth. I only had enough of that uh, fabric to cut this. So it's like, this better work. um, but that's why this is here. This is the tip of like a symbol on the fabric, but um, yeah, and his eyes are just two buttons. I didn't put pupils in the two smaller buttons. Also, his uh his eyes are a little crooked, leaning towards the center. I didn't get them perfectly centered when I glued them on. But yeah, this is guacamole. He has fingers. I sewed the arms into a tube, and he has fingers and arm rods. So that guacamole was to see if my new pattern with the curved nose would look good at all. And I think it does. I like his hooked nose. With the felt, um, you can see his dimples better. It's harder to see them on puppets with fur. Um, how are you, Teto? I hope you're doing okay. It's good to see you, Haku. Hope you're having a decent week. We're almost done. It's Friday. All right, and that is guacamole. Okay, now that Teto, don't be weird, Teto. I'm standing up. Don't be weird about it. The third one I made, I didn't try anything new. Oh, also, guacamole's mouth plate is made with plastic from an old plastic bin because you put the Twinkie He put the Twinkie in chat. Um, Guacamole's mouth plate, instead of being cardboard pieces, are sections I cut out with the bandsaw in the garage of old plastic bin lids that have a grippy texture. That means nothing, but greetings and salutations. Sure, sure, sure. Um, uh, so from guacamole on, I've used pieces of plastic, and it's much better. It's much more sturdy, and you can kind of flex it while you're holding the puppet. But anyway, this is Noodle. Noodle is made with this ancient fur. Like, it is so old, it's so stiff, um, and probably colored. Um, it came with all the fabric my grandma gave me. I had just enough uh, of this stuff to cut the body pattern out. Um, and I gave him uh, teddy bear eyes because, okay, let me turn him inside out. Maybe it's so stiff. Maybe, I don't know if I'll be able to. um, Noodle doesn't have arms because I didn't have enough fabric of this to give him arms like guacamole. Um, but I wanted to try these eyes out. Turn off, that's better. I wanted to try these eyes out. These are stuffed animal eyes. They work. You put a hole in the fabric, and on the other side of this is like a screw bit kind of deal, and then you on the inside you stick a washer on there so it sandwiches the fabric between the eye and the washer, and then they don't come off in the washer. um, the clothes washer. I wanted to give them a shot, see if I liked them, and I think they're fine for sure. And his mouth plate is just red felt. Um, I made him mostly just to use this ancient fur that my dad says is probably older than he is. Um, but this is not all. Anyway, none of them have voices that I remember, can recall anyway. When I made Dilbert, he was just screech. He was just screeching. Um, but this is Noodle. Hi, Ninetail. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? And Noodle stinks. Noodle does not smell pleasant. Well, it's not terrible. Um, it's not terrible, but he smells old, like a library or your grandparents' closet. That's what he smells like. Um, or an old closet in your grandparents' basement. That's what he smells like. And this is Noodle. um, I've just had them laying on their backs for months. So Noodle hasn't done much. Um, like, he's stiff enough. Okay, maybe he can't stand up. Maybe he can't stand up. But I mean, look how he crumples. He can't. Me. um, like, he was stiff enough at one point that I'm pretty sure I got him to stand up. Um, but like, look how stiff this fur is. It is so old. Um, but this was to try these button eyes. Okay, I have two more, and I'll show you guys Dilbert again because I don't think many people were here to see Dilbert. Um, So this um is Mort. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, this is Mort. When I was setting up, I accidentally broke his other arm rod, which is fixable. I just need some tape or some glue. Um, this is Mort. There's a picture of Mort on my Twitter. This is the first one I made with fur. He is he is so soft. He is so soft. But working on him was kind of a pain. He made such a mess. He shed a lot. Um, hey. Um, anyway, I can't do voices to save my life. I apologize. Um, but this is Mark. He is made with rainbow faux fur. Rainbow faux fur. Um, I feel Mort is my best work. Um, Personally, I think Mort is my best work, and even I mean, he's not perfect, but what is? um, so if you notice, his eyes wiggle because with fur, what you want to do is shave down or clip down the fur to get down to the matting. You want to get down to the matting, so when you hot glue the eyes on, they're anchored to the matting. And excuse me, sorry, and not just stuck to the fur and then they're super loose. His still wobbles because I didn't anchor the bottom of the ping pong balls to the fur. I just anchored the spot where I glued the eyes to the head, right here. So his eyes, sorry, he's got dust on his nose or something. So his eyes shake. Um, but this is more. He also has arms made with the same fabric. Um, but his hands are a little different. He has 3 fingers instead of 4, like guacamole. And I curved the fingers because guacamoles were straight, squared. And I think it looks pretty nice. Personally, I think he looks pretty nice. Um, the arms are also just glued on because it's easier. And I already do enough sewing with these. I just wanted more to be done, I think. His mouth plate here. I think I can show it a bit easier with more. Uh, his mouth plate is plastic, um, and it's textured, so it's easier to grip. Oh, sorry, more. Sorry. It's just fun to pet him. He is so soft. Pet me. Ah, ah, ah. Okay. No. Anyway, sorry. Um, I'm having too much fun. His eyes, um, his eyes are a little different, I guess. So these are just buttons. The yellow is just buttons. These are teddy bear noses. So if you crochet or anything like that, you make teddy bears or plushies via crochet. You use teddy bear or stuffed animal eyes and noses, like Noodle's eyes. See, look, he shed all over my arm. Can you see that? He shed all over my arm. Great. Thanks, Mort. You shit all over my arm. And this one. It's okay. I have other arm warmers I can use. um, if I need to. So his pupils are teddy bear noses that I clipped the ends off of, and sorry, there's a lot of Twitch notifications. And I just glued them onto the buttons to hide the holes of the buttons. I have a lot of these yellow buttons. Oh, you can't even. Okay, there we go. So, this is Mort. Um, he's my favorite. I think he is my best work yet, for sure. Also, fabric. This fur is just really soft. This fur is really soft. Anyway, that's Mort. Say goodbye. No, say goodbye, Mort. Hi, Julian. I've done hand cam stuff before. Okay. Hi. This is my most recent puppet. This one was a pain in the butt. And unfortunately, I don't have a picture of him on my Twitter. Consequently, I don't remember what I named him. Um, you don't think you saw them? Um, that's okay, Julian. Hi, Julian. Hi, Mark. You want to see the thighs? There you go. Are you happy? Are you happy now, Mark? I really need to invest in a. Oh, you can't see it. I need to. I don't know if this will get me banned, but I need to invest in a new pair because I've ripped them here and then on the knee here. So I need to invest in a new pair. But this is my most recent puppet. Um, and he was a pain in the butt. You can suggest some, Muck. I'll look for some. This is my most recent puppet. Um, hello, hello, hello. Um, so, he has a nose. Um, like if you guys find tights that you want me to wear, um, on these puppet making streams, suggest them. 'Cause, there's probably going to be at least three of these, um, at least three puppet working streams. So, uh, Smart can tell you your thoughts on tights. You can tell me. Tato will remember that. Go for it, Tato. So with his nose, um, also, this fabric, um, is double-sided. One side has, I believe these are cheetah spots. I maybe I don't think they're leopard. I don't know what they are. Um, and this side is just kind of short fur. A curse. um, and this stuff was a pain to work with because it is really thin. And when I was cutting it and then I consequently sewing it, it was just fluff, fluff, fluff falling off of the edge of the fabric. It was just a pain in the butt. And the nose, I made a pattern. It's just a cone that tapers off towards the end, like these sticks are. Excuse me. And I sewed it. And then to turn inside out, I was using a dowel. The dowel went right through the seam because I honestly did not make the seam tight enough. Um, but it also ripped the fabric. So I had to cut the nose short to salvage it. Um, and I just hot glued a pink nose in the end. So he can talk. He talks, and his nose goes all over the place. um, and I used the biggest size of eyes I have. Maybe not the biggest size, but the size like below the biggest. Um, he has the same arm pattern as Mort with the three fingers. Um, and I glued some string to his head to give him some hair. And hello. So this is my most recent work. I was not totally happy with him, especially because I messed up on the nose. But it's a learning process. It's a learning process. um, oh yeah, Muck Teto. I don't know if you were there, but if we hit 600 and we have like maybe uh, uh 10, 15 more phone suggestions, I was thinking about doing a suggestion review stream, removing the uh explicit images, explicit, not explicit, but mature. um Also, this is not how you're supposed to hold arm rods. There's a video of someone explaining how to hold arm rods, and I do not remember um, the the lingerie. I'll probably remove those. Um, all right, let me bring Dilbert out again. I'll just grab Dilbert and Guacamole again because not a lot of people were here when they brought them out. This guy does not have a name currently. Um, what can we recommend that? A drunk one, supposedly. So this this is Dilbert. This was my first puppet. The arms are, I think, are maybe longer than everyone else's. No fingers. I just cut a strip of felt and hot glued it together. I sandwiched it, and uh, this is not felt. Um, this stuff was just a pain to work with. Felt is so much easier. And his mouth plate is cardboard because that's what I had at the time. And he's made with scrap Joann's. So if you've ever been to a Joann's or a fabric store, um, they have near the cutting tables, they have um, shelves. You love him. This is, yeah, I love Dilbert. um, they have a shelf or bins where they take the scraps from rolls of fabric and then they just roll them up and then sell those. And this was the only felt they had there. Um, I don't remember how much it was. It was like 12 bucks maybe. So I have more of this. Um, but yeah, this is Dilbert. I finished him. I put him on my arm and I looked him in the eyes and immediately, Dilbert. He's Dilbert. And then this one. Oh yeah, drink water. I will do that, Julie. Sorry. it on for this. There we go. This guy, this is Guacamole. He's not dead. He's taking a nap. Um, this one was the second puppet I made. He has arms that I sewed and four fingers, a different pattern than Mort and the other one. And his mouth plate is plastic instead of cardboard. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. I did use a different pattern, one with a curved nose. So I don't know if you can see that, but he has a kind of a hook nose. It gives me Gonzo vibes, but I like Gonzo, and I think this gives him some personality that otherwise he would not have, just being a black felt puppet. And the mouth plate, the felt that I used here is red that fades to black. My grandma used this stuff to make a rope for my dad, and all I had of it was enough to cut this circle out of it. I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it worked. And that is the puppets. That is the puppets. Now, that's what, about 40 minutes. Is that long enough? You guys want to see the fabric that we can use for our puppet we'll be making on stream? Also, none of you better have clipped the puppet. Me talking with the puppet. But definitely not have done that. Totally. I will be upset with you. I will. I appreciate all the clips. Okay, so we'll just start with this one. This is uh Mort. This is Mort. Is super soft. It is so soft. It's just fun to pet it, but it also sheds. Like putting Mort on my arm. Look what it did to me. Oh, can you see that? Oh, can you see? He shed all over my arm. He shed all over my arm. Of my avatar. I don't really have the stuff for that. Um, but this is Mort's skin. Okay, I need to stop touching it. It's going to get everywhere. Um, but this is what I made Mort out of. It's just rainbow tie-dye fur. It's super soft. Look, it's shedding everywhere. Um, yeah. And then I have this fur that my grandma gave me. She made a fur coat for my step aunt, and she just had a bunch of it. Um, and my grandma told me I can only use this when I get really good at making puppets, but I have so much of it. So it is super glossy. Like it's super glossy, even softer than Mort. Sorry, I need to like I'm gonna have to wash these. um, it's super glossy. Like it feels like I'm petting a bear. It's just super soft. Um, here. I don't know. Can you see that? It's really bright. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Um, uh, there's this option too. Excuse me, sorry. I have this fur. Um, it's not as it's fluff. It's hairier. Um, I have cut the pattern out with this stuff already because we were going to work on a puppet on stream, but I never did. So I already have the pattern cut with this stuff, but um, uh, it's definitely more closer to a magenta color in person. Um, it's very soft and it's flexible enough. I don't think I need to line it um, if we use it because it's still very soft with the batting, whatever it's called. um, but yeah, that's this stuff. It also does not shed as much as the other two. The black fur is going to get everywhere if I cut it. All right. Yeah, this is the last one. I've never used this. I got this for Christmas. I got this for Christmas. It is super cool. I got this for Christmas. Um, and I got this on from I think it's on Amazon. when when I was looking for stuff to ask for Christmas, I just put a bunch of fabric on my Amazon wish list. Um, maybe I'll put some on my throne. um, but this is the nice stuff. I mean, look at that. And the if I use it, I'm definitely going to need to line it because this is very rough. It's not really great to touch. I mean, I don't mind, but would not be a bad idea at all. Would not be a bad idea at all. Um, I do have one more fur that it's the first fur I got. It's the one I want to make. So when started wanting to make puppets, I got this image in my head of a pink furry elephant guy with a trunk and a pink bow tie, and not with this stuff, but this stuff is very cool because you can cut it so the nap's going this way, or you can put his head over here, and then when you're holding him up, all the fur is like spiky. Um, but yeah, this stuff is very fun. It's very fun, for sure. All right. Oh, looked at this stuff in a while. It's just a pale pink fur, um, like the last one, but it's more. I have to brush it, I think. But yeah, there's this one. This is the last one. This is all I have. Need to fold it. Oh, it tickles. It tickles. It's tickling me. Um, it should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Um, but it's very nice stuff. It's very nice. I got it uh around Halloween time, so all the faux fur and stuff was on sale because You only really buy this stuff to make a pillow or maybe a blanket or a costume. Okay. Hopefully, I am covered in air. um. Okay. Are people here? If I start the poll, people will vote, right? Um. Okay. I think. Do we put all of them in one poll, or do we do it like bracket elimination style? Do we do it like that? What do you guys feel would be better? Sorry, the camera's going in and out of focus all the time. Um, um, okay, let me get the poll set up. I think we'll do it elimination style. I don't because 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. Okay, they'll all fit in a poll. They'll all fit. Um, oh, excuse me. Okay, I will allow additional votes, but I think I'm gonna make them like 250 because I don't want one person, Thorn, to just vote 50 times because Thorn has done that before. So um, I can just not allow additional votes. We can just do that. Okay. So we'll do an elimination style. We'll do Mort and the black fur, and then wait, we have 5 things. We'll we'll figure it out. Um, okay. Okay. And with this puppet, I think I have some feather boas that I got for Christmas too. We'll use that for arms instead. It'll just save a lot of time on sewing. I do have a sewing machine, um, but I don't have enough table space to use it in here. So we will be hand sewing mostly everything. Okay, we'll do Mort's fur. How do you spell tie dye? It's too many characters. Okay, Mort's fur, and then the super glossy black fur. Okay. What do I set the duration for? 3 minutes? We'll do 3 minutes. Okay, poll starting now. Pick between Mort's fur and then the black fur. And we will go from there. Because also we could just put all 5 in one poll, but um, that's not as fun. That's not as fun. Okay. Both are going to be very messy. Um, for sure. Uh, you probably won't see most of the messiness because I'm going to cut the pattern off stream because there's not enough space here. I could do it on the floor, but I don't want to do that. Um, I don't know when we'll start working on it. I don't know if we'll do that next week or the week after that. Maybe we'll do it bi-weekly so we can spread it out more. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, okay, we'll do that. So the next poll will be the two pink furs, and then that'll go up against the winner between Mort and the glossy black fur, and then they'll go against the winner of that will go against um the multicolored fur, the turquoise with the purple and uh pink, hot pink, magenta. I don't know. Well, I hope you had a good time. Um, my arm warmers got completely covered in fur. Um, like Mart has been done. Like I finished him months ago, like before Halloween, and he's still like shed all over my arms. Like this arm wasn't even in the puppet, and then it's still covered in fur. I don't even know if washing it would fix it. I may just need to use different ones now. Um, so yeah, I am interested to see which one we use. I have no real preference, um, because that would bias the vote, I imagine. Did anyone vote? No one voted. What are you guys doing? No one voted on the poll. Okay, well, we gotta do it again. No one voted. No one voted. Which fur wins? Uh, rainbow fur, glossy, black fur. Start poll. I'm gonna go get him. So this is the rainbow fur. Same stuff I used to make Mort. And this stuff just looks like a void. Um, it's very glossy. It looks glossy in person. It feels like I'm petting a black bear or something like that. It's not as long as this stuff, um, but it's very dense. Very dense. Like, I don't know. You guys can't see. It's very dense fur. Very dense fur. And this poll will determine which one moves on. If someone votes, if no one votes, I'll just put a poll on Twitter with images of the fur, and then we'll go from there. And if no one votes on this again, I might just move on. uh, it's not very entertaining to watch, I imagine. Um, and we can cast a wider net, I suppose, with a poll on Twitter. Um, but I might just, should we just do that? If no one votes on this, then we'll do that. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to make up my mind, I suppose. But yeah, this legit feels like a fancy stuffed animal. My grandma bought a lot of this. I have another chunk of this too. At least another chunk. I have a lot of this stuff. I have a lot of it. Um, Definitely going to want to line it as well. And just so you know, when you're cutting a puppet, cutting the pattern, especially with anything with fur, do not use scissors. It looks like my grandma used scissors here because you get fur everywhere. You still will, but you also keep the fur on the fabric because if you cut it with scissors, you're cutting through the fur too. Like you can't see it, but there's yeah. Anyway, use an exacto knife and just cut through the fabric with the exacto knife. Don't go too deep with the exacto knife, just enough to cut the through the batting, the netting, whatever it's called, and it will make your puppet look way better. Because if you use scissors, see with this, the end. Oh, my phone fell over. You have the fur over the end of the fabric, but you get that if you use an exacto knife. Did no one vote? Did I miss it? Okay, no one voted. No one voted. Okay, but you have the fur going over the like on right here, right? Right. But if you cut it with scissors, it'll look like this. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. I'm so sorry. Okay. No one voted on the poll, so we'll just do it on Twitter. I'll just take a picture of the fabric and we'll play Katamari. That's what we'll do. We'll just do that. Back it up just because I have to take pictures of it. Okay. All right. Let's play Katamari. Maybe we could do the poll at the end of stream. I don't know. It seems everybody's looking, which is just fine. It's just fine. But no one's voting on the poll. So we'll play Katamari. Goodbye. Here's there you go. This is for you, Muck. You're not here, but you're welcome. There you go. Okay. Sorry, coughing. I don't know if it's from the fur or what. Maybe I got too excited. Okay. I guess we could play Monster Hunter, but well, I also haven't played Yugioh in a while. So let me get V2 Studio open real quick, though. Yeah, get the blanket real quick. There's a bit of how the sausage is made. All right, anyway, there we go. Okay, that's my arm. There we go. Okay. Okay. Um, let's boot up Master Duel real quick. Actually, I'll do that after stream. I'll do that after stream. I don't know if I have to. Well, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in a while. Should we play Master Duel? It's gonna need an update here. Um, so yeah, I'll just put the poll up on Twitter. I'll just do that. Because I don't want to sit here for another hour, just starting the poll and nothing happening. That's not entertaining, probably, I imagine. So we'll play Master Duel for a bit. There it is. It's probably going to need an update. I did play Master Duel while I was sick. And I built a new deck. Um, Z's Cup. Okay. Do I have an Z's deck? I have that probably not very good heraldic deck that we built a long time ago. New accessories. Okay. Okay. Do I have any new free polls? We do. Let's get that real quick. Oh, also, need to hide chat now. There we go. Oh, and I can unmute my desktop. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We got a super Gate Guardian of Wind and Water. Is this new? Gate Guardian support? Must be first summoned from extra by managing the above cards you control. Once you're changing your opponent activates a spell trap card or effect on the field. Quick effect, you can negate that effect. You can only use the effect of Gate Guardian of Wind and Water. Gate Guardian of Wind and Water twice per turn. If this face-up special summoned card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card, you can source one if you're banished Kazajin or Suijin. Okay. 2450. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Is that it? No more free polls. Okay. Uh, okay, I was gonna say that that looks like something else. I'm not gonna say what that looks like. Um, Dark Hole Dragon. Okay, I want this. I want the Dark Hole Dragon wallpaper. Um, a new mate. Okay, I don't know who that is. Is there a Dark Hole icon? No. Okay. Um. So, while I was sick, I I pulled a Dark Hole Dragon out of I don't remember what. Oh, it was because the championship or whatever. There was an event going on that I played till I got the till the rank of that gave me the pack, and in it we pulled a Dark Hole Dragon. I made a few other copies of it, and we threw in some Dark Holes. I two Raigeki, um, Lightning Storm, some other destruction stuff, and this deck is actually lots of fun. It's lots of fun. I played against Libra with it that night because Libra was streaming. Um, so I put these in here um, because it destroys all their monsters I control, which uh, would extra summon whatever. What is it called? Special summon. Sorry, it's been too long. It would special summon our Dark Hole Dragons because you can special Dark Hole Dragon whenever a monster is destroyed by a card effect that does not target it. Because Dark Hole just destroys all monsters. So, in the last warrior of from another planet destroys all other monsters you control. Except neither player can summon monsters, so it's kind of a moot point. But these are just fun to use. Um, and these are not awful cards. Mario Kutai gives us some protection if we tribute it. And this guy is just a big body that we can get early on. And these guys can count as two tributes for Dragon Monster. Um, they also count as dragons, so we can fusion summon our starving Venomy Dragon. I can't make more copies of this. I can't. Um, yeah. Actually, you just need a Dark Monster and a Pendulum Monster. Anyway. um, yeah. That's new. It's fun to use. But it looks like what's this Xyz Cup? I guessing we'd need to make an Xyz deck. Um, you can only have okay. You can only have Xyz monsters in your extra deck. Some cards will be unavailable for the sake of game balance. Please check the Xyz Forbidden Limited list to see the cards that cannot be used. Okay, so do we need to make an Xyz deck then? Let's see. I have this Heraldic deck. I don't know. I think I just threw it together. Oops, that's the wrong thing. It's just for all the monsters. Um, I don't remember the last time I used this deck. It's definitely been a while since I've used it. And I don't know if I want to play Heraldics. So let's see. Have any Xyz? Have a few. Okay. Heart, Earth, Chaos Dragon. For level 10 monsters. Heart, Earth, Dragon. As material. Where did I get copies of this from? To obtain. Master Pack? And Altered Heraldry. Oh, I got these from the Heraldic packs. Okay. At least that one. Where did I get this one from? Altered Heraldry. Okay. Heraldry. So perhaps they synergize with Heraldics. I don't know if we have super awesome stuff that we could build a deck around. Excuse me, sorry. See, where are they? What do you do? This card sent from the field to the graveyard. Draw a card. This card is Fairy Cheer Girl. As an Xyz material, it gains its effect when this card destroys. Okay, let's see. Do I have any other fairy? Only have these three. Okay. 2 level 4 fairy type monsters. Okay. We're gonna play fairies. Touch one Xyz material from this card. Draw a card. 3 level 5 monsters. You're level 4. So we need ways to raise this Fairy Cheer Girl's level. Okay. Vicious Dark Lord? What? Where did I get this from? Okay. What do you do? During the main phase, quick effect, you can activate this effect, tribute summon one fairy monster face up. If this goes into the graveyard, you can make all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 500 attack defense for each fairy monster on the field until the end of this turn. Each effective Capricious Dark Lord once per turn. Interesting. Alright, we'll just throw stuff in, I guess. Yummy. Oh, fairies lose 200 attack and defense. Wow, okay. Fortune fairies. Okay. So we need level 5 monsters to get Dark Fairy Cheer Girl out. Do we have? Okay, let's just see what we've got with fairy that involves fairies. Summon fusion summoning. What do you do? You're level 7. Draw it to your opponent. Okay. Sword Swordsman of Landstar. World Soul Carbon. Thrawn the Disciplined Angel. Monster that was originally an Earth Fairy is sent from your hand or field to the graveyard. Except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Use effect. Okay. From my hand or field to the graveyard. Except during the damage step. I have 2 of those. Super Quantal Fairy Alphin. Okay. I don't think we can do anything with that. Trick Stars. I don't know if I have other Trick Stars. Light Fairy monsters 1500 attack or less defense from your deck. Sanctuary of the Skies on the field. You can throw summon 1 Air Knight Parseth. Okay. Do I have that? What do I do? Deal damage to the control of fairy monster from. So it comes. Oh, it's a spell. Oh, it's okay. It's field spell. Okay, we have it. We have it. And then Arknight Parseth. Your Neo Parseth. Doesn't seem like I have. They're on Fiend Sanctuary. Lightsworn. Spellcasters. You're a Cyber's monster. Light of Judgment. A Sanctuary in the Skies on the field to discard 1 light monster to the graveyard. Play one of the following effects. Look at your opponent's hand and discard 1 card from their hand. So this. Okay. Sure. Photon tokens. Can I have 1 Machine Angel or 1 Ritual Sanctuary? I don't think I have Ritual Sanctuary. Okay, I need Air Knight Parseth. Parseth. Do I have... There's Air Knight Parseth, and then Air Knight Parseth. He's level 5. Activate a counter trap card, or if you negate the activation of a spell trap card or monster effect except during the damage step. There's 2 other fairy monsters from your hand, field, and our graveyard. So summon this card from your graveyard as if they were there. As if it was there when you activated such negated or hand, even if not. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can add 1 Parseth card or 1 counter trap from your deck to your hand. It's level 9. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you're a common. Let's make 2. Let's add them. Okay, I can make 1 Sacred Arc Air Knight Parseth. I can make 1. I can never make 2 more of these. Sure. Generate 2 more. And let's make 1 of you. And, oh, we unlocked a pack. Okay. And I'll make 3 copies of you. Alright, let's name this Fairy. Fairy Fall. Fairy Fall. There we go. Save. Guardians of the Sacred. Oh, we have a 1 free pull. We have a free pull from this. Let's take it. Here's another fairy. Oh, a Dragon Maid. I don't know if I've had a gotten a Dragon Maid card before. She's definitely pretty cute. Back door. Minerva, Scholar of the Sky. Each time a counter trap card is activated, this card gains 500 attack, and if it does, and the Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field, add 1 counter trap with a different name from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Agent of Creation Venus. You may pay 500 life points with summon 1 Mystical Shrine Ball from your hand or deck. Miraculous Descent and Solemn Scolding. Target one of your banished fairy monsters. Special summon it. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When that monster is destroyed, destroy this card. Okay. Interesting. If this is the only set card in your spell trap zone when a monster would be summoned, or a spell card, trap card, or monster effect is activated, pay 3,000 life points. Negate the summon or activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Okay. Interesting. We got some fairies. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder if we can make this, we could even make this, like, usable here. Okay, so we have 2 copies of this. Do I have a Mystical Shine Ball? I do. Agent of Destruction. Match 1 Agent of Creation of Venus from your graveyard. Special on this card from your hand. You can pay life points in multiples of 500. Then for every 500 life points paid, target one of your Mystical Shrine Ball that is banished or in your graveyard. Just summon them, but place them on the bottom of the deck when they leave the field. Only use the Agent of Destruction Venus once per turn. But why? Multiples of 500. Then for every 500 life points paid, target 1 Mystical Shrine Ball. I don't understand what the point of these are. Because they're fairies? I guess they're tuners. At least that one is. This is a tuner. But we don't need tuners. Okay. We have you. This is going to be a very scuffed deck. For sure. For sure. Oh. Okay. So we need level 5s for Dark Fairy Cheer Girl, but we want Fairy Cheer Girl to be one of the materials. So we need ways to raise levels. Let's see. Oh. Wait, 4. What? 7 degrees. Okay. increase level. We want spells and traps. We have a few options. You're a field spell. Psychic type monster. Fortune Lady. Amazement monster. Turn one face up card in the field, shuffle 2 if you're banished virtual world cards. Give and take. Special summon one monster from graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in defense position. Increase level of 1. Controlled by the level of the special summon monster until the end phase. So we need. I mean, that would do it, but we're giving our opponent a monster. I mean, we'd be giving them a level 2 or level 1. We'd be giving them a level 1 monster. That's one way we can do it. Or, yeah. The only way we can do it. Unless we want to make more stuff. Level is... And its level is increased by 1? That's what we want! That's what we want. Heck yeah, that's what we want. I'm also going to make another copy of this. Okay. Do we have any other options? Try one face-up monster on the field and activate one of these effects. Increase target's level by 1, reduce it target's level by 1. I think these are enough. Maybe. Hopefully those are enough. Because we also need 3 level 5 monsters. You're level 7. You're level 5. Okay. Thousand energy. Okay. I have this trap. So we can put that trap in there. Let's go back to looking at fairy cards. What else do we have? Fairy. We need level 1s. Level 1 fairies. What do we have? Fortune Fairy Hikari. When you draw this card, you can reveal it. Special summon it from your hand. If this card is special summoned from the hand, you can target one monster you control, send it to the graveyard. If you do special summon one level 1 spellcaster monster from your deck, you can only use each effective Fortune Fairy Hikari once per turn. And Bhutan, it's just a piggy. During their main phase, you can banish this card from the graveyard, target one face-up level 4 lower light fairy type monster you control. She has a tuner. Okay, sure, we'll throw that in to work with this one trap we have here. It's also a tuner, but okay. Fairies. Oh, we have this card. Tellus, the little angel. Someone want Tellus wing token. You control Tellus wing token. You banish this card from your graveyard. Supposed to summon one from your hand. Supposed to summon from your hand. Huh? You banish this card from your graveyard, and one spell card from your hand. Sorry, I just did not read the sentence completely. Supposed to summon 2 Tellus wing tokens. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except from your hand. You can only use each effect of Tellus the little angel once per turn. Okay, I don't know if that's awesome for us. It's good if you want tokens for tribute fodder, which might not be terrible, honestly. Because then we could have stuff for level 5 tributes, which would not be awful. That would not be bad. We do need... Okay, I think we're maybe okay in level 5s for now. So now the Melodious Diva. I'm just looking through cards now. How did you get this? This is in the same pack as the Song of Zephyr and Petals. Okay. Melodious Monsters. Okay. Summon of a fairy monster. After this card is special summon, you can normal summon Melodious monster during your main phase. We'd want her only for the 2 tributes. And 1900 defense isn't bad. Okay. And it's level 4. Fairy monster in your graveyard added to your hand. Are you level? Are you up? You're a light fairy. You can activate non-light monster effects during the turn you activate this effect. Okay. Indulged Dark Lord. Card is normal special when you can take 2 Dark Lord monsters from your hand or deck. Dark Lord Superbia. Special from the graveyard. You can target 1 fairy type monster in your graveyard except Dark Lord Superbia special on the target. Dark Lord Desire. I don't think I have Dark Lord Superbia. Doesn't seem like it. Make all monsters super. Right. Okay, that's why those are in there. What else do we have? We have Zolga the Prophet. Earth Fairy monster. Do we have any Earth Fairies? Dark. Light. Dark. Light. Okay. Nope. Just a level 3 fairy monster. Okay. Okay. And if we remove the fairy type, get all these. What do you do again? Banish the fairy monster, special summon it. Wait. Okay. Maybe we'll keep those in for now. I doubt we'll be winning any duels anytime soon. Fortune Fairy Chi. When you draw this card, you can reveal it, special summon it from your hand. If it goes special summoned from the hand, you can make each player draw 1 card. Okay, we're level 6. Goodness. Maybe it's level 5. Okay, Fortune Fairy Sui. When you draw this card, you can reveal it, special summon it from your hand. If this card is summoned from the hand, you can target 1 other face-up monster in the field, banish it into the standby phase of your next turn. Okay. Fortune Fairy Hue. When you draw this card, special summon it from your hand. If this card is special summoned from the hand, target 1 of your banished spellcaster monsters added to your hand. Okay, so definitely for spellcasters. You said fairy in their name. One set card. Oh, this is destruction. Okay. It's level 2, so it will let us use Tellus as a tribute if we use our give and take trap. But then we'd be giving them a Fortune Fairy in. Yeah, because then they get to destroy 1 of our set cards. So I don't think that'd be an awesome idea. I don't think that'd be a great idea. Fairy Tale Roka? When this card is normal summoned, you can make your opponent gain 500 life points, and your opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your deck and chooses 1 of them for add to your hand. We'll shuffle the rest back into the deck. Once per battle, if this card battles before the damage calculation, you can send this card to the graveyard. Interesting. It's level 4 with 1850. Snowdrop the Rika Fairy. Two Dark Lord monsters from your hand or deck with different levels except Indulged Dark Lord. Also, and this you are you're Capricious Dark Lord. Them to your opponent's side field in defense position and the other to your hand. Also, you cannot activate monster effects for the rest of this turn except fairy monsters. Okay. I mean, sure, we're already using that one. Just someone from the graveyard. Take 2 dark monsters from your hand or deck. Different levels. One to your opponent's field and defense position, and the other to your hand. Okay. So I don't know how we would get Dark Lord Superbia out. Can be supposed someone you contribute summon this card by attributing one fairy type monster. So your opponent controls this card, loses X 8000 attack, and if it does, send that target to the graveyard. Okay, sure, we can just get this guy out by attributing one fairy type monster. Why not? Hi, Omakua. Yeah, we. I did this stuff. I showed you guys my puppets, and I showed you guys the fabric I have, and I tried to do 2 polls, and no one voted on either poll. So I imagine people are just lurking, which is perfectly fine. We did it for like 50 minutes, and or like almost an hour. So I'm just going to put the poll on Twitter, and see if that works, because no one voted on the polls, and I didn't want to sit there and just redo polls every 3 minutes. So we're playing Yugioh for a bit, and then yeah, we're just gonna play Yugioh for like another 30 minutes, and then yeah, see what happens. Magnificent Machine Angel. Fairy Wind. But how are you, Amakua? I hope we're doing alright. Destroy as many face-up spells, traps, and field as possible, except this card. Each player takes damage equal to the number of cards destroyed by this effect times 300. Okay, put that in there, why not? Still working, you're on call in case the jet's plane? Oh, okay, okay. Runic Advent. Trap on the field in the graveyard, so you can use each of the following effects. Summon this card from your hand. Contribute 1 fairy, fiend, or reptile monster, and add 1 continuous trap from your deck to your hand. We have these are continuous traps. Summon this card from your hand. Also, you can also summon monsters for this turn. Alright. Excuse me. We're trying to build a deck for the XZ's event right now, Amakua. We're trying to build a scuffed as heck fairy deck, and so we'll see what happens. You're level 4, and you're not a light fairy though. I don't know if I have any more light fairies. You're a light fairy. So by attributing this card, because an attack, you can banish this card from your graveyard, destroy that monster. If you do, inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. Okay, you're a light fairy, sure. I feel like we want another copy of this. And let's generate 2 more copies of that. And Okay. 3 more cards. Are there any? Do we have any Xyz fairies? Any other fairies we can throw in here? 2 level 7 monsters. Do I have level 7s? I do. Summon this card using a rank 2 monster you control with 5 or more materials. Okay. During the main phase, you can attach one material from this card. If you do, negate all effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Turn. If this card has a level 1 purely monstrous material. An attack is declared involving this card that has 5 or more materials and inflict 1500 damage to your opponent. We cannot utilize that to its fullest potential. Equipped Engineer. Attach one exists material from the card. You can definitely watch through the VOD later, Amako. I gotta remember to publish it after we're done here. Ghost Trick. 2 level 4 monsters, that's easy enough. And Harmonizer. Gradiel. Attribute is also treated as each of its attached materials. Attributes cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster of the same attribute. Can also cannot be destroyed by the activated effects of your opponent's monster with the same attribute. Okay, neat. Quick effect, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Attach one material from this card, and if you do, attach that card to this card as material. Okay, we have 2 copies of that. That actually seems good. Because like this time you can target one defensive monster on the field, change your target to face-up attack position. The card has an equipped engineer as exist material. It gains its effect when this card inflicts with damage to your opponent. You can detach one. Okay. Sure. Why not? And we'll throw in the Pearly too. Sure. Why not? I guess that works out. Just about. That's 15 cards. We need 3 more cards in here. I guess we can make. You're a common. Let's make another copy of you. Put you in there. You're a super. I can't make you. Here you are. I can't make you. But you. Counter trap. Do I have any counter traps? I don't have any counter traps. Counter trap. Fairy. Did I just spell fairy wrong? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any 2 copies of this? Polynosis. Monster summon or a spell trap card is activated. Should be 1 plant monster. Okay, can't do it. Can't use that. If you know monsters in graveyard, negate the activation. If you do, return them Dolce monsters, Laval, zombies. Or special summons a monster. You control a ritual monster. Can't use that. When a monster will be summoned or when a spell trap card or monster effect is activated that includes an effect that special summons a monster. Pay 2,000 life points to negate the summon. Alright. Solemn warning. Spell trap card monster effect is activated that includes the effect that special summons a monster. Okay, sure. Thief. Ready. Adding. Start. Wait. Veteran material from your Dark Xyz monster. Negate the activation. That's not going to happen often enough, I don't think. Like, that's a dead draw for sure if we draw it. Fortune Lady. Morphtronic. So if you shuffle that card into the deck. Okay. All right. There's our card deck list for this scuffed as heck fairy deck. All right. Let's change the accessories here. Let's go with. Let's go with this one. Protector. Go with this one. Field. Let's go with. We're not playing Blue Eyes, so we'll just go with this one. Field parts. Matching one. Mates. Base. Okay. 3 main cards. Yeah, that's fitting. Well, okay. Let's do this one. This one. And then this one. There we go. There's our 3 main cards. Okay. Before we do a duel, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I will be back in a few minutes. I will be back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. Um, I want to change my wallpaper. To the dark hole dragon. I don't really have an icon that matches it, do I? Nope. Okay. Let's duel. Let's try it. Copy. Very fun. Okay. Get some packs. Alright. Okay. Sorry guys, this stream is kind of disappointing because maybe a little disappointing. I don't know. No one voted on the polls, which is fine. It's completely fine. I don't know what we want to do. Let's go first. um, I guess we can try again before we end stream, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll set this, and we will normal Nova Summoner. Summon this card from your hand, retributing 1 Arcanine%. Okay. And we'll see how this goes. Probably not winning any. So it's gonna be a slow climb to get some packs here. Oh, okay. Virtual world. Yeah, we're probably not winning. Also, our hand does kind of suck. This hand's not awesome. Light Fairy Master deck. Sanctuary of the Sky is no field you can switch on. Yeah, we don't have Sanctuary. We don't have Sanctuary in the sky. We could get something else, but if they destroy us by battle, of course. Also, the music here is kind of pleasant. It's nice. I imagine it gets more intense as we get farther along here. But I honestly doubt we will be synchro summoning anytime soon. Oh, right. Do we check how many... Can we even synchro you? Oh, okay, you only need 2 level 4s. Okay, I thought for some reason it was level 3, but it's not. It's level 4. Alright, and how much attack do you have? Not a lot, right? 2,000? 19. Okay. Shows you draw. Alright. That's 4 level 3s. Okay. To Totem Bird. 19. Oh, how are we gonna get over 19? If you do destroy it. Yeah, okay. That's not awesome. It's a good card, though. I didn't see if there were loner decks. Are there loner decks? I didn't see if there were. Yes. Um. Oh, we want this one. Yep. Okay. Counts as 2 tributes. We can tribute summon Neo Parsath. Oh, it's Arknight Parsath! Okay. We can special this. So we could go to battle. Attack with this. By using Synchro Boost. And then we can tribute for this. Or we can just... Yeah, I think it'd be better if we do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Unless he's got a trap hole. No? Okay. We'll go to battle. Swing at your totem bird. Trap? I have no idea what this guy does. Activates its quick effect. Oh. I don't think we have any quick effects. Okay, so that's seeing right. No, it fizzles. Into a bigger guy. Okay. No. That's a big guy. Main 2. Let's activate Synchro Boost. Targeting our guy. Increases level to 8. And increases his attack by 500. Oh, he has no cards in hand. Are you going... You have a response? To our crummy little spell? No? Alright. Perhaps we should have done that before we attacked. But then maybe you would have summoned something even bigger. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. Never. There's no way to know. We just play the hand we're dealt. And cross our fingers. We can now beat over his defense position guy. I don't know what he's doing. And rank 3 or 4 monsters you control. Okay. So we could link this off into Xyz's Armor Fortress. Another Armor Fortress. Transfer its materials to this card. Oh. Sorry about. Just 2 materials on this card. Add Armored Xyz cards with different names from deck to your hand. So did he throw a bunch of Xyz stuff in there? I don't know if they've got a... Okay, so is he gonna get an attack boost? Defense boost? Ah, I see. I see. Well, nothing we can do about that. I don't think we can ever beat over that. I mean, we might be able to, like, destroy it somehow, but it's going to be a while before we can do that. This is going to exist with away. I don't know. Maybe we should have attacked. No, we couldn't have because we didn't have the synchro boost equipped. I mean, would another synchro boost get us there? No, we'd be 200 short, right? Hmm. Oh. Increase the level of the monster. So now he's got 2 level 6s and 2 level 3s. I don't know if the attack boost is till the end of turn, though. That's a big monster. Add that target to the hand. Or return target to the hand. So you can just put my guy back in the hand and he wins. Goodbye, Synchro Boost. Anyway. Oh, we're not quite done. We're not quite done yet. What do we got? Dark Lord Desire. Okay, well that'd be great if we had a level 4. But unfortunately, we're done. That's it for us. We'd be decently okay. We'd be pretty good if we had a monster. Munchkin! Thank you for the raid. What the heck? Thank you. Yep, we're playing Master Duel. We're losing. Make sure I spell this right. Yeah, I did. I did. Please go follow Munchkin. It's a garbage deck I just built. I'll show you after we die. It's not my... Okay, he's just thinking. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Colgate Villager. Thank you, thank you. That's a great name. Hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. If you don't know me, I'm Ketchup the Bear. I do ASMR streams every Wednesday and Sunday. And the rest of the week we play games. Are McChickens better or not better with ketchup? I don't have an answer for you. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had a McChicken. I don't know if I've ever had a McChicken. If I have, it's been long enough. I do not recall what it tastes like. I could not tell you. I apologize. But I play games the rest of the week. Earlier today, I showed you guys the puppets I've made and the fabric I have. I'll be uploading a poll on Twitter later, where you guys can vote on what fabric we're going to use to make the puppet out of. If you want to see the puppets I've made, they're on my Twitter under the media section. You'll just have to scroll kind of far, I think. But thank you for the raid, Munchkin. Thank you. I appreciate the raid. Mwah, thank you so much. Please do not worry about sticking around. Please take care of yourself. Drink water, eat food, do what you gotta do. Thank you for coming with the raid, Void and Colgate, and thank you for trusting me with your community, Munchkin. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. And yeah. I play a variety of games. It's not. I don't have a focus. Not really. Senpai. I don't think anyone's called me that before. I don't think anyone's ever called me that before. And congrats on hitting those milestones, Munchkin. I'm very proud of you. Okay, let me show you this garbage deck I built. Um, you play Utopia? I don't know a lot about. Yeah, aren't you into Bear Den? And I follow you on Twitter. I think you added me to a list of cool people or something. I was like, who's this? Oh, right. I was like, who? Thank you much, kid. I appreciate. I don't think anyone's put me on the list before. A good list, anyway. Um, um, no one's called me senpai before. But thank you for the raid, Munchkin. Thank you, thank you. Here's this garbage deck I built. Because there's an Xyz only. If you play Munchkin, I'd be happy to play games with you anytime, Munchkin. I have quite a few games. Too many to list right now. Um, but if you want to play Master Duel anytime, let me know. Let me know. I'd be happy to. Um, yeah. Okay. There's this garbage fairy deck I built. Um. Oh, you get the. Uh. Hold on to your socks. I don't know. I have weirder. Maybe I don't know. Just menacing. So, there's an Xyz only event going on, right? Um, and okay, I was like, well, what Xyz do I have? And then I found this in my collection, and she needs Fairy Cheer Girl. I was like, okay, do I have that? I do have that. Um, but this gets things if it needs 3 level 5s. So, but Fairy Cheer Girl is on level 4. So, any way to increase her level, I've solved this problem by having Synchro Boost, which increases attack by 500 and increases level by 1. I also have Give and Take, excuse me, so I can give them um, uh, Booten, this actually pretty cute pig, because this increases you specify one monster from your graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in defense position, and increase the level of one of your monsters you control by the level of the special summoned monster. So I give them Booten. I increase Fairy Cheer Girls level by 1. Hopefully, already having more Fairy Cheer Girls or Arknight Parshath, or other level 5s. Actually, they're my only level 5s. So that's how I got around that problem, and then I just threw in a bunch of other fairy Xyz I have. Um, these two synergize with each other. This one's just a big body. Same with this one. And I can get level 7s kind of easily with Arknight Parshath or Nova Summoner, because Nova Summoner gets Arknight Parshath. Then I contribute Arknight Parshath for Neo Parshath. But also, I have Serenade, the Melodious Diva, which counts as 2 tributes. Um, so I can just tribute her for Neo Parshath. And then I have Capricious Dark Lord and this Dark Lord, Indulged Dark Lord, Pharaonic Advent. For some reason, Sacred Arc Knight Parshath, and Dark Lord Desire, because you can summon Dark Lord Desire just by tributing a single fairy type monster. So, and it's a 3000 body, and it has removal. Um, so There's a lot of cards to learn. There's just a lot of cards. Um, Rank up magic. Do I have that card? Rank up. Uh, this card is Raid Raptors. Numeron. Oh, is that the whole name? Rank up. Okay. Quick. Chaos. Um, I can't. I don't have it. I can't make it. I can't make. I would make it, but I don't have enough materials. Um, that does look way better though, for sure. um, okay, but you said this is the weirdest deck you've seen. Oh boy. Well, I don't want to toot my own horn. Let me get these missions real quick. Rarity is Valhalla. Let's check. Um, so I have the Xyz Cup deck. All right, let's check for that real quick. Oh, that's accessories. That's accessories. Edit. Um, don't worry, he may. Don't worry much. I don't know very much about this game at all. That's why I build these kinds of decks. Because I don't know what's meta at all. Oh, that's pretty good. I can't make it yet. I can't make it yet. Yes, both of them are SR. What are they from? Can I get there? Okay, I can't. Nope. Alright, okay. 15-year-old card. I guess it's meta. I don't know. Okay, so there's that deck. A deck I'm fairly proud of recently is my Dark Hole Dragon deck. I don't know if it's good. It's fun. um, uh, I just realized it earlier, but so Dark Hole Dragon, you can special summon him whenever a monster is destroyed by an effect that doesn't target. That's because it's Dark Hole. Dark Hole does not target. But Last Warrior from Another Planet destroys all other monsters I control. So it's like, oh, okay, but neither player can summon monsters while he's on the field. So, um, not great, but he's funny. So we have him. And then I threw this in because you just need a dark monster and a pendulum. So I have these. You're dark. And then I have these because I count as two tributes for dragon. This one does stuff with level 7 or 8 dragons. And then a bunch of destruction. That doesn't really target. And some search stuff. Excuse me. Is that how Mario Kutai? Who's that? Oh yeah. This guy? Yeah, Mario Kutai. It's really good. Rare card if you want cheap good stuff. Do I have Chalice? I can spell, I swear. Oh, it's a rare. Okay, I'll just make 3 copies. Just to have it, sure. Sure. Okay, but this is my most recent deck, besides the garbage fairy deck I built. And then I have the Photon Dragon themed deck. I don't like playing it because wins too well. Uh, I have most fun in this game when there's a nice back and forth. Even if I lose, I prefer that over just getting stomped or me stomping someone. Um, so, uh, right? Imagine wanting to win. So this I call this deck the kitchen sink. I call I call this the kitchen sink. Um, it's this guts of the starter deck. Um, like the starter deck because we've got Traffic Ghost, Gaia Saber, Defender of the Labyrinth, Kochi Kochi. Um, I threw in some other ones that I like to use. Like I really like Heartland Draco. It's probably not good, but I just like it. So um, this is just funny. Um, I have fun with this deck. Um, Leotard, yeah, it's Leotard. I love Leotard. So it's got the guts of the starter deck, right? Because we have these guys, which I actually use. I get value out of them. I put Zone Eater in here because this was my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh card. I got this in a kids meal or whatever at Burger King or McDonald's. I don't remember what. He's just funny. So he's here. Bayinator actually puts in lots of work for this deck. He's really fun. Wind Up Kitten. They never expect the Wind Up Kitten. Um, it almost did. I think I lost before the countdown hit 0, but I got close. They never expect the Wind Up Kitten. No one expects Flying Sea. This just keeps you from Xyz summoning. That's actually really. Can I put this in my fairy deck? And then we have Blade Knight. Because I usually don't really have cards in my hand. Um, Tribe Infecting Virus because he's removal, and then I have all 3 Horus. Because there was uh, because there was the fusion event or something, and one of the decks you can borrow has Horus. Cheap hand trap for the event. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. Unless it's banned. It could be banned. I don't know. But all 3 Horuses in here. Horus is really nice. Like half these cards, I'll be honest, I have never drawn or played in a game. Like I don't remember the last time I saw a Chaos Burst, or I don't think I've even ever drawn Jirac Spinos, or Vendra, or like I just it is because he's a level 7. Um, I don't remember why I put him in here. I don't remember why he's here. Um, I think I needed a level 7 for something. I don't remember why he's here. He's here. But and they never expect the scary moth or checksum dragon. Checksum dragon I actually see fairly often. Anyway, this is the kitchen sink. Just a bunch of garbage in the extra deck too. I've actually won plenty of games with this. There's a clip where we had cursed armaments on their guy, and then I had like all 3 crowned, and they just could not beat over my crown. It was so funny. It was so funny. Anyway, that's the kitchen sink. And then I have a Fossil Fusion deck. I really like Fossil Fusion. It's a fun archetype. I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are one of my favoriteest things ever. But I also really like rocks. So, um, this deck's fun. Um, it's fun. I don't have too much to say about it. Oh, I do rock Genator Transverser. Um, just in case I need to, because you can swap control of monsters it points to, and creatures or monsters at points you can't be destroyed by card effects. So it gives me protection for my big old Skolgios. And then I have um, they never do. They just kill her. she, if I have Skolgios, she's fine because they don't want anything in attack position. Maybe, um, but she gives protection, which I'm fine with. Then I have this, which was my fusion deck for the fusion event. Like the Xyz event, but I think this is I don't know why this is here. Um, I don't have Peril Dragon or Blowback Dragon in this deck. Um, but I it's a King Dragon deck. I play King Dragon and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I have not gotten to summon Blue Eyes Ultimate yet. I don't know if we've been close. And then I run a copy of each Horus. Because without Horus, this deck is not going to win very often at all. Horus is just fun. And then I have... Sorry, I'm just rambling. I'm just ranting. I apologize. He-Man, I'm sorry if I overwhelmed you. I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's still here. I'm sorry. I get excited and I just ramble. It's what I do. I'm sorry. I get it from my dad. Well, maybe it's just a human thing to do. I don't know. But I was talking to my dad once. It was just me and him home. Everyone else was um, doing something else. Um, and at that time, he had gotten into like high powered Nerf. Not enough to hurt, but like Nerf, but like, you know, powerful Nerf guns. It's just dart guns. And he was showing me the website and stuff. And then I was like, and then I like in my head, I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, this is where I get it from. But you know, I think it's attractive when people talk about something they're excited about. I think it is. This is a heraldic deck, or not heraldic, Red Dragon Arcfiend. I don't know. I think I've won a few times. I suck with synchro monsters. I can't do math to save my life. I guess. Um, but I've won a few times. I've won a few times. This has gone through a few iterations for sure. Um, why is this here again? Oh, because it's just a big body. That's why it's here. Oh, and it's level 7 fiend. It's a level 7 fiend. Baguska. Oh. Well, I know he's like good, so I was like, oh, I'll put him in here. Sure. I've never summoned him. I've never summoned him. He's just here. He's just here. He's taking a nap. Um, and that's it. I think I have this link deck. Have I edited this at all? No, I think I had a link deck that I put a bunch of stuff in. Oh, this is the OG kitchen sink. So the kitchen sink is I used for an event duel. So I took the starting deck and then I copied it. This is the original iteration, I believe. Version 0.9, yeah. So we've got Curse of Dragon, Terror King Salmon, um, Flame Ogre. I think I actually got Flame Ogre out once. Dark Scorpion, Gorg the Strong, um, Tribute Doll, Block Attack, Cauldron of the Old Man. Just a bunch of garbage. I've definitely this is excuse me, definitely not an the kitchen sink is definitely an improvement for sure. Would you like to see a duel with the kitchen sink? I doubt we'll win, but we can try it. Okay. Before we do that, let's throw in Flying C. Um, where is it? Is it banned? Um, also maybe the chalice. All right. I don't care if it goes over 40. Oh, right, in the question mark or the quotations. There we go. Let's see. It's not here. Unless I'm stupid and I'm just not seeing it. They banned, they banned Flying C. There was somebody came up with the idea for this event, and then someone's like, "Oh, Flying C." No, Flying C's the problem. Yeah, well, Flying C literally makes it so you can't XZ summon. Um, so that makes sense, I suppose. But oh, that's funny. Wait, there's actual like monsters based on. I didn't know that. Three monsters in the same name in your graveyard. Target any number of them. Summon this card from your hand, then equip them to this card. Monster equipped to this card by this card's effect to the graveyard. Destroy monsters your opponent controls with a greater attack or equal to then the attack of the monster sent to the graveyard. Which, if you send a C, is probably all of them. I'll use the effective Super Armor Robot Armed Black Iron C. That's interesting. And then we have Shiny Black C Squatter. Of sorts, but you just play the normal monster with giant ballpark. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's too bad. That's too bad. Okay. Let's do. I'll show you a duel with the kitchen sink. I'll show you a kitchen sink duel. Because it's fun. I don't win very often. But everything in the deck is just so weird that like no like Scary Moth with Checksum Dragon, and then I get out Horus, and then like what? I don't know. And Zone Eater, it's just funny. I like to imagine them going, what? What is this? Like I played Crowned, I normal set Crowned, and then like okay, it's a starter deck. Nope, it's not. Okay. Anyway, sorry if I'm yelling. I'm just excited. I might be like sleep high. I don't know. Oh look, we have Horus. This hand is actually really good. Shrink, Unexpected Die, Toon Warrior, and Wind Up Kitten. This hand is actually really good. Okay, well, let's do Unexpected Die. We have the chance. Let's just get a chalice or crown. And then we'll so are they really good? Yes. Yes. Do I wait? Do I wait another turn before I do that though? So they don't pop my Horus? That sounds dirty. Alright, what is Tune? What can we special? I've never really used this guy. Do you have a synchro? We do. I have... I can't get him. I do have Scrap Arcfiend. I have Scrap Arcfiend. We just don't have enough levels yet. Isn't nothing? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here. We'll just leave it here. And then next turn we'll Horus. Next turn we'll Horus. What did you pick? What did they pick? Press this duel of following. Apply the following effects. We can't activate monster effects in the hand. Okay. Draw 2 cards instead of 1 for your draw. Is this me too or just them? I don't know. I imagine it's just them. I have no idea what we're fighting. We may be cooked. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Emancipator. I know enough that that name is scary. Beta the Electromagnet Warrior. It's a rock. Excuse me. Just them? Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone play Magnet Warriors. They're really cool. Like, that's a cool card. That's a cool guy. That's a cool guy. Goodbye, Toon Warrior. So, okay. We'll definitely be able to do Horus. They're quite bad, but they do in fact exist. That's what I like to hear. What the heck is this? 3 plus level 3 monsters. Okay. I also have Combat Wheel and Mighty Warrior. Right? Okay. I recognize that card. I recognize that card. Isn't it bad? Or am I thinking of a different green synchro monster? Oh, you said, uh-oh. Okay. This is an immediate problem. We have no response. Mrs. Radiant. Now they're playing cats. What? Oh, increase. Why are you getting a boost? Oh, all earth monsters. Oh, you're a fire monster. That's too bad. Just says no spells. Uh-oh. To get the activation, if you do destroy it, this card must be face up when I fail to activate and resolve its effects. Well. Can I bounce it with a wind-up kitten? Oh. Because we play Shrink, and then they negate it. And even Horus, I don't think Horus is even big enough. We bounce this back to the hand. I think we want to bounce this back. I mean, either way, we're dead. Well, wind up kitten. It's wind up kitten. Okay. I mean, okay. We bounce it, and then we shrink. shrink cuts in half, right? That halved is not less than 1,300. Right? Call the hunted plus shrink. We can get Toon Warrior. Okay, so because Toon Warrior gets the boost from this guy. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. What's your base? 3,000? Okay. Call the hunted plus shrink. Let's just live. Yeah. Okay. It's 35 halved. It's 15. So, like 19? 17? 18? Or to be... I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Where are they? They're looking at their hand. Okay, so entering battle. Okay, I call off the haunted Toon Warrior. Or Crowned. Think we take the hit? Okay. Now Toon? Or we okay, no, we take it, right? Right? We take all of it? Okay, because we're still alive. We get Toon Warrior. No, Shrink is a quick play spell. Oh, that's kind of good too. That's kind of good. Shrink is a quick play. All right. Then we, okay. Yeah. We shrink this. Oh, it's just enough. Okay. We can shrink their monster. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Oh, they get it back? Oh, they get. Oh, they can bounce my tune back to the hand. I mean, that's fine. It was gonna go away with Call of the Haunted anyway. No, they didn't. Oh, they get that back. Okay. That's worrying. I mean, we lived. We. Oh, it's just destroyed. It wasn't just. Okay. 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 One of those cards in here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yes, they do. But now, yeah, we're probably a little dead. Alright, we're gonna set... I think we'll set Toon Warrior. Or do I set... We have to set... Do I set Toon? Because if we can get... If they stay alive, which will not happen. But if we get them both out, we can synchro. But that's not happening at all. And I'd rather normal Blade Knight. Well, okay. Because Toon Warrior is at 21 with this guy's boost. I don't know if that's will stick around. We want to get rid of him. So I think we'll set Toon. I think we'll set Tuner. Okay. Excuse me. Anyway. I don't remember if Back to Square One is in here. I don't think it is. The trap hole would have been nice. Oh well, we're dead. So, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're dead. Torrential? Oh, I know that guy. Didn't he get banned or limited? That guy and what? Instant fusion, or the fusion card that's like a cup noodle. Wasn't there a combo with those two? Or something? I don't know. But we're dead. It's fine. But are we in like rookie 1? Oh well. Oh well. Oh, Master Duel never banned it. Okay. Well, Magnet Warriors are pretty cool to see, for sure. See, this deck doesn't pop off very often, but when it does, it is amazing. It feels so good. It feels so good when it pops off. Oh my goodness. And you know, it's like playing. It might be an exaggeration, but it's like the Dark Souls of Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know. It's just funny. It's just fun. It's just fun. Anyway, I hope I didn't scare Munchkin off. Just rambling for like 20 minutes straight. Anyway, Munchkin's cute. Munchkin's great. I need to watch more Munchkin streams. Yu-Gi-Oh is the Dark Souls of Yu-Gi-Oh. That's fair. That's fair. We did 100 damage. All that for a drop of blood? Oh, man. Oh, he's back. Man, if we could have gotten Horus. Oh well. I don't even know what they're doing now. I guess they're grinding points for XP or something. Okay. It's not doing anything. Maybe it'll destroy Toon Warrior. Actually. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hype for the event. Hunters could be fun. Manhunter and Pahunter make Thunder rank 4 decks. Neat. Okay. I think in Duel Links, I played Watts or whatever it's called, Watt Cobra and stuff, just because I thought they were cute. I didn't win I didn't like win any games with it, but Cobra is also a rare. If I can build the deck without having to craft any SRs or URs, which is commons and uncommons, or commons and rares. Oh, how did we rank up? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Um. Okay, let me look at those. SR, haha. Those are fun. Okay. I will attempt to remember that. I don't know why. I just like playing card games with subpar cards. I find it fun. Because when you pop off, no one sees it coming. It's just it's like when that Exodia deck won a regionals or something. Was it regionals or something like that? That was cool. That was pretty cool. Okay. Let me janky stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to let's just edit this. Okay. What? Oh, I have a few watts. Watt key. Attack directly this turn. Okay. I think there's more than I recall. I think in Duel Links I only played with Watt Kid, Watt Giraffe, Tail, Cobra. I don't think I played with Tuna. Oh, because they're new. I guess that makes sense. Watt Barracks, and then like the Watt Hydra. How do we get them? It's locked. Okay. Well, if we craft one, can we unlock the pack? If we craft you, can I unlock the pack? Because if I can do that, then I'm happy burning all my gems on packs for what stuff. Oh, an SR you are. Okay. Well, I guess I'll save up then. I'll save up then. Okay. I guess we can do a duel with the Dark Hole. I kind of want to play again with the kitchen sink though. The thing you can do is have 2 Watt Hoppers, and then you put in can't attack or target your monsters. Okay, okay. Yeah, it is getting late though. And I have to clean up the puppet stuff before so I can go to bed. It's all on my bed right now. That won't take very long though. We'll do one. Let's do one more. Let's do one more with the kitchen sink, and then we'll play with the Dark Hole deck. The Dark Hole deck is really fun. It's probably really annoying to fight, but it's really fun. It's just really fun. Are we going first or second? Is this hand good? I don't know. Let's see. Do we have a level 6 synchro? We do. But I mean, okay, they have 5. Are they playing a starter deck too? I guess no. Oh, connection? Oh, they surrendered. Did their hand bat? Did they brick? Yes, that makes sense. We won. That's our first win today. That's our first win. All right. Did we get a reward? We got 3. Ooh, we got a pack. We got a master pack. Will we get more junk for the sink? I bought the Ash Blossom one. And the Lightning Storm. I believe. I can look. Heck. Is it special? Very special. I bought the Lightning Storm and the Ash Blossom. Yeah, it's in my Dark Hole deck. It's in my Dark Hole deck. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, we have packs for this? Nope, we don't. It just has an exclamation point on it. Alright. We got a rare? Alright, we got Earthquake. Change all face-up monsters on the field to defense position. Okay. And Destruction of Destiny. Send 3 cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard and take 1,000 damage for each spell or trap card sent to the graveyard this way. Probably for good in self FTK decks. Alright. Nothing too great. I mean, Earthquake seems interesting. But I don't know if it's sync worthy. Flagship of Corn. The event later. Okay. Let me look into it here. Corn. Flagship of Corn. You can detach one existing share from this card. Or face up monster your opponent controls attack less than or equal to this card's. Send it to the graveyard, and if you do, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. And I need... Okay, it's on 2 level 4s. Okay, I'm willing to toss out one of these goobers. Sure, it's a generic Xyz. I'll just make one. It was played a lot back in there. I can see why. I'm gonna take out one of these. And then one of these, respectively. Okay. Thank you, Colgate. Do you actually use Colgate toothpaste? Alright, we'll play with the Dark Hole deck and then I might call it a night because it's been 3 hours. You do? Okay. Alright, we'll play the Dark Hole deck. It would also be funny, but yes. Sure. Alright. I haven't played this. Oops. I haven't played this in a while since the last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh! So we'll see if I can pilot it. I mean, it's not hard to pilot. It's just a dark hole and they get your dragons. But I played or I pulled Dark Hole Dragon from the pack that I got from the championship reward thingy, and it's fun. It's super fun. Okay, we have a monster, we have some traps, and we have lightning storm. I don't remember if Dark Hole Dragon needs to be in my hand. I think it needs to be in my hand. Okay, Mario Kutai. The sleeves are kind of scary. Those sleeves are kind of scary. So I'm just gonna use this to pop spells. Whew. Okay, that's not good. Oh my goodness, what is that? 2 in perms in their lightning storm. Oh boy. Okay. Well, normal Dragon Knight of Creation, which I think is fine. Dragon Knight of Creation, and then we blow him up. Okay. Oh, I forgot to set Wall of Disruption. Wall of Disruption has actually saved my bacon a few times. I love this card. I love Wall of Disruption. I don't think I've ever seen it used against me. Set called the Haunted 2. And then turn. Deck to the graveyard. Yeah, okay. So Dragon Knight of Creation sends Dark Hole Dragon to the grave, and then we can get him if we draw a Dark Hole. Kashtira. Yeah, I know that name. Oh, I do watch MBT and DC on occasion. So I know Kashtira is scary. I don't know what it does. I just know it's really good. Okay. Yay! That's the whole thing. The cards from your extra deck, your deck, etc. Oh. I don't have much of my extra deck. I guess I'll discard the Poly. That's probably not gonna come up. Oh. Alright. We'll summon Mario Kutai. And... oh, it's destroyed by a battle. Alright. For like Planet Invaders and suck a planet of its resources. Oh. I have no. I don't know what you can suck out of a dark hole. That sounds disgusting. Okay. Why'd they name it Dark Hole? I mean, Dark Hole sounds different than a black hole, but... and I guess Dark Hole sounds maybe different than a black hole. In the beginner, yeah. They probably waited I haven't played for months or something, right? Because the seasonal reset takes you down a tier, right? So I probably just haven't played for months. I'd imagine. What did they banish? One of my dragons. Okay. I can't use that spot. Alright. Sure. Oh, goodbye. I'm glad they hit that instead of my wall of disruption. And they took my Call of the Haunted. Goodbye. Well, I guess maybe that seems to have given him another material. I don't know what he does with this material. That's your face down. Check my Mario Kutai. Go on attack. You'd lose 1,600. Yep. Okay. See? Wall of Disruption feels so good. I love Wall of Disruption. Oh. I Wall of Disruption him. Wall of Disruption makes the guy that declared the attack loses 800 attack for every monster your opponent controls. That's not a great draw, but okay. Graveyards and this card of graveyard. Okay. Trade one dragon for another. And then Dark Hole Dragon gets me Dark Hole. Yep. It has to be special summon though. Oh. Maybe not. I guess not. Alright. Oh. Okay. Well, if I live, I get all my dragons, or one dragon. Unless he can't be destroyed. Because two of my dragons are in the grave and one is banished. Ooh. That would have been nice earlier. Set. Goodbye. Yep. Yep. An eye for an eye. Makes the world blind. Good night, Chang. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. Have a lovely night, Chang. No worries, no worries. Okay. Oh, and it cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. So he summons another monster. We get another dragon. I only get another because he banished one of them. See ya. Yep. Oh, oh, it feels so good. Oh, oh. Oh, well, that doesn't feel good. Good job. Good job. I got an achievement. It's supposed to summon 50 or more monsters. Okay. It was a stretch. Okay. Oh, man. That was fun. That was fun. Double change of. Yeah, something happened. In a treat, I have sunflower seeds. What a duel that was. Sheesh. Yeah, so they changed stuff hearted and yeah, double change of heart. Okay. And my dark hole wouldn't done anything about that because dark hole dragon can't be destroyed by card effects. That was a very lucky hand. Unless their monsters could search for a spell. Excuse me. Sorry about the burps. Sorry about the burps. Oh my goodness. That was fun though. Holy smokes. Like if I were playing with someone in front of me, I would have been we would have been screaming the whole time. Oh my goodness. That was so cool. That was so cool. That was so cool. I might clip that. That was neat. Holy smokes. Oh, I want to save that. I want to save that. Oh my goodness. That was neat. Holy smokes. Okay. I don't know if I have another left in me. After that, I think I need to go lay down. I need to go lay down. That was so cool. Holy smokes, that was so cool. Oh man, that was neat. That was cool. Oh boy. I need a Dark Hole Dragon PFP, but I don't think there is one. Also, this is just a neat monster. It's just neat. Okay, let me see who's live. Um, Honey is live. She's starting stream. Oh, I also have to go to the bathroom. Dark Hole Dragon mate, right? Oh, Lucky is live. I don't think I have anyone else playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Um, but Lucky is live, and Lucky rated us, River rated us the other night. Lucky's wife. So we're gonna go. Okay, but I think I want to raid Lucky, unless Lucky ends. Isn't it? Okay, he's. Are you guys okay with Monster Hunter, or would you prefer um First Descendant or Yeah, I think we'll raid Lucky. I think we'll raid Lucky. But yeah, that deck, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Make sure I get his name right. That was so much fun. We played like one duel with the fairy deck, but that's okay. Thank you for being here, Colgate. Thank you. I don't play this too often, um, but I think I want to play it next week. We're doing tomorrow's Stardew, and Sunday is ASMR, and then on Sunday we'll get next week's schedule set up. But thank you so much for the raid, Munchkin. I don't think you're here right now, but thank you so much. And thank you for the follow, Colgate. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're really close to 600. Um, yeah. No one's called me senpai before. That was some. Hime's really cute. Hime's great. Or does he? Or do they prefer Munchkin? I think they prefer Munchkin. They prefer right. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm high on fumes from that duel. That was neat. That was really cool. Um, I gotta remember to publish this VOD after stream, so I can, and I might go back and clip that. That was really cool. That was really cool. Um, I haven't like shrieked like that in a while. Be nice to Lucky. He's playing Monster Hunter. Mwah. Good night. Unless he's ending. Too late. Bye bye.